They definitely hear you. Yeah, they hear your crows if we're hearing the horse. Horse has a shorter range. Can if you want. It's gonna take him to 3/4. I'm on the outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa! God damn it! God damn it, Matt. Okay. Then the southeast explosion is not. No. Might be. It's risky business fucking running in there. No, I mean you with the fucking sticky bomb too, though. Yeah, that's why I said it might just be. See anyone approaching from the south, though. Yeah. Yeah, I have vigilance. Yeah. Worried about the fucking other people, yeah. Yeah, they should be riding here. No, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it, no! I thought it fucking went. God damn it. Yeah. Dude, I thought it went like next to the, I was standing beside the wheel thinking that it was gonna come down like in front of me. Are they the last one? They are the last ones. They beat you there. They beat you to the, it's just them. There's no one to the south. Yeah, that's what you gotta be careful about. Yeah, the crows. You probably would have heard them first. Not for that. I don't know why we keep getting these lobbies though, where it's like either we're alone or there's only one other team. Because I play this all the time on Sunday and I get normal games. Yeah, I was thinking that might be part of it, but I don't know. It was just them the whole time. The only team. No one else extracted or fought or anything. The explosions. No, no, I don't think he's shooting the ball lens. I just think it's weird. They were the only ones. Yeah, it's late. I'm gonna get off too. We killed a bunch of the monsters. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We did. Next time you should try the yeah. Yeah, I think I could have maybe got you up. Yeah, they were up on that roof, but I don't know. We did have the bounty. I could have scanned and shit. Like, I don't know. It was a close one. Yeah, dark side boost ain't everything, you know. It's good if you lose someone, but yeah, even like trying to shoot people through walls and shit. Like, you, the dark side boost isn't very. If you're trying to use it to shoot people through walls, you're probably doing something wrong. 'Cause it's very audible. Like you hear the lightning thing every time someone pulls it up. Sounds different from the regular dark sight. As soon as you pull that shit up next to a wall, the dude's just gonna run away. Yeah, sometimes they don't, but you like it's just like confirmation, you know? Like you see the dark sight, it should just be confirmation. Like actually like just shooting at where the dark sight points to is probably not gonna get you anything. You hit that guy through the wall because we already knew like where they were approximately. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think next time you should try the flechette or maybe the Dum Dum on the 1866. They're both pretty good. Do you want to do the shooting range really quick? Yeah, go ahead. Do the flechette and I'll bring the Dum Dum with the 1866, but I'll probably pick up something else. I don't know if it is on the ground. It's alright, but it doesn't have it's got it's like a Spencer shotgun that fires slower and is cheaper. That's literally it. It doesn't have the full range of the regular Stevens. No. It's a cheap alternative that doesn't benefit from Iron Eye, but it's not doing you any real favors. It's there if you leveled up the tree. Yeah, I think the key to using the officer and the new army is like knowing the fire rate exactly. Like I always like oversample it and I end up firing it slower. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like oversample, like I'm pulling the trigger faster than it's actually allowing me to fire it. And then you just end up firing it slower than you should be. I think if you get used to like it says like 40 RPM, but that's like with reloads and shit included. It's like 200 RPM just like between like pulling the trigger, you know? If you get used to that, then probably make pretty good use of it. Does 130 to the torso. If you a headshot will one hit to the torso. The idea there is the same thing as the flechette. You're doing a bunch of damage and you're starting bleeding. It's the throwing knives is the thing that you want to use if you like see a guy's arm, see his hand like poking out from like a window or something. Or you can do some creative stuff like you could throw it downstairs and shit like that, where you don't actually have to be like looking down the stairs to get it down the stairs. That's pretty much the only use. You could throw it at crows to make people think you're somewhere else. And play as solos. Okay. Let's play as solos. Hopefully it doesn't put us on the same team. Yeah, I got one too. It's it's good for the armored, and that's about it. It'll one-shot the armored, and the sound is exactly the same as the regular Derringer. It's not very loud. Trying to use it on another hunter is like you. It's on par with trying to melee them. You could do it. There's nothing stopping you, but I mean a shotgun could stop you. All right, what do you think? See how far the one-shot range is. One 31. Yeah, slightly. No, that's what I told you. That's exactly what I told you it would be. How close is the one shot? It's 136. They do, you see the numbers, they do take 10 damage every, closer than that. 136. Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, that's basically one shot. So how far are you think? So like 5. You took a step forward. You didn't hit that guy enough, yeah. Oh. I must have hit that guy in the head partially. Yeah. The one in the... You think he didn't have full health? He might have just dropped down. He might have taken the fall damage from jumping down the hatch or something. Yeah. How long does it last? It's decently long. The problem is that Bulwark makes it shorter. No, but other people may potentially. Yeah. I got Visioner still right now. Yeah, it worked for like half a second. It's hard to trust the flash bombs because the Bulwark. Like I said, it's like melee. It's like melee. You're... Yeah. It's meant for the armored. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hey, get some. Yeah. Alright, you ready? Alright. The falling damage is gonna kill you. Yeah, you don't last long from the bleeding. Yeah, I climbed the inside. No, I climbed the inside. Does a lot. Does a lot. I see. Running all the way fucking around there. There's meds. Oh, you can't. Oh, you didn't bring meds. Alright. Penny shot. Yeah. Yeah. Always keep in mind, there's more than one way everywhere. Hey. Don't blow yourself up. Was it the officer? Yeah, it went through. There's a hole. There's a hole. It goes through. I passed it though. He shot like just after I came out from the edge. Yeah. I think it barely would not have been, because the officer does like 97, and I had just a little bit, enough to regenerate the last bar without health. Damn it. I didn't finish reloading. I didn't finish. Yeah, you did hit the bar there. I wasn't fucking done reloading. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah. Yeah, there's only so many of them. Nope, got me. Yeah. Did we trade? Did you die from the bleeding too? Or did you put it out in time? Yeah, me too. See, that time I put too much pressure on you. You were able to shoot me back. Like, I should have stayed around the corner where you couldn't hit me. But yeah, yeah, exactly. But that's how you use it, you know, like you shoot and it counts every time, like it always counts to shoot someone. There's no like free scurry away, now they just know where you are. And it's not just like oh, he has a regen shot, so he's not even gonna use the first aid or whatever. It always matters. Yeah. Oh, it got me. Yeah. It's close. It's close. Yeah. You freaked me out too. I thought you were above first, like until the very last thing. I was like, oh no, he's on this floor. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, use cover. Don't panic. Try hit your shot. Don't have any penetration on flechette. Yeah. Be careful of the barrels. Eh, close one. Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Be careful. See, that's the too much pressure. Like, also, if you hit me when I was on the stairs, I think you hit me with your handgun. If you hit me again with that shotgun, that would have been more meaningful. Yeah, the bleeding is more impactful than temporary damage. It's close. The bear trap almost got me. No, I didn't run into it, but I saw it last second. Yeah. it's it's like important to realize though, like how much you benefit from the bleeding. You know, like you are kind of fucked if you like lose a big chunk of health and you get intense bleeding put on you. Aw, did it end? Damn, it kicked me already. Yeah, it was close. You had enough time to two tap me, but it would have been hard to like hit consecutive. Yeah, no, I hit fired you as well, but you should really from there. What I wanted to do right before it finished was just show you like I wanted to drop the 1866 for you to pick up because it I don't think you should discount the hip fire. It's really like point shooting in this game. Like it's supposed to be like legitimate way of fighting people. For reference, the 1866 has 20 degrees of spread. So it's pretty fucking tight, you know, like the flechette is tight and this is slightly tighter. So you can use it in the same exact way. This is the full size. I think with the compact it has no, it's not even slight. It's notably worse with the compact. The Sonoff 1866. That one has 40 degrees of spread. But the you can use it in the same exact way. You're trading like versatility. You know, like you can headshot people up to 212 meters. You get good velocity. You could even bring the scope to one if you want, although it's gonna hamper your spread from point shooting again. But you're trading that spread for the the aim sway, you know, like viewing through the scope and being able to see through slats of wood and stuff like that. But I don't think you should I don't think you should discount the regular like not necessarily the base 1866, but the full size, and you could have like the bayonet on it or something. You don't have to just go with like the base version, but the full size with the dum dum, you get a lot of versatility. Like every shot, you know that they lost a decent amount of health, and you got bleeding on them. As long as they're in that medium ammo range, like most engagements typically, unless you're trying to fight someone. Yeah, yeah, he's kind of screwed. You can, it gives you a chance to get up close to him. You know, he's not gonna. I mean, he could, but he's most likely not going to peek to cover. That does one. I accidentally threw it. Like I downed this one dude, and his teammate was trying to like stop me from like burning him, and I threw it like he was across this like wooden walkway from me. I just threw it over like some boxes I was behind, but it actually like hit him on the fucking head and it killed him. You certainly can, but it takes, I don't know if you noticed, but it takes a while to prep, and it travels very slowly through the air. Like they made sure that, yeah, you can't spam it. It can be applicable. Like you can certainly try it and open with it if you want. The only time I would do that is if you know someone's gonna enter a building, like, yeah, like don't put it out preemptively. Don't just set it like as a barrier, but like wait for them to actually. Yeah, like if we were, yeah, exactly. Like if we were in a bounty building, like in the target layer, but like in a room that the boss wasn't like fucking with us in, you know, like a little side room that's connected but like one door apart or something. If we were somewhere like that, uh then you could just like wait. And you know someone is probably they may not use that door, but like there's decent likelihood that they will, you know? Like if you're facing like the middle of the map, the center of the map, or facing the way that you didn't arrive, they're probably gonna come from the opposite direction, you know? Like you if they were coming from your direction, they would have either been there earlier or you would have seen them on the outside, you know? So just going to the opposite side or whatever is facing the center of the map if it's in a corner, and then like holding it like already like ready to throw and shit. Like then as soon as someone comes in, you just fucking throw it, and at yeah, and they're not just stuck there. The actual expansion of the wire will kill them. Yeah, yeah. If but it's a pretty big radius. It covers like 6 or 7 meters, like the wire itself. I think if it goes off next to you, I think it will kill you. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that it will. I think the expansion does more than just running into the wire afterwards, like one at a time. You can also use it as a melee weapon. I don't know if you noticed, but if like it's not a good melee weapon, but if you no, it's not gonna one hit, but it does cause rending damage, and it does more than most like yeah, like the light attack is 52, but the heavy attack is 112. So it does more than most. Like if you don't have a melee weapon on, yeah, you could use it if you absolutely have to. It's not a good thing to do, but if you like didn't bring a melee weapon and you didn't have like the claw, like the talon or a bayonet or the riposte or anything like that, then you could do that. It's it's really like a last if you also don't have the Derringer. I would consider the Derringer better than trying to do that, but you could. Or the alternative is if you know for sure that this guy who's coming after you does not have more than 100 health, then it's worth it, you know? Because then you do still have to two-hit him with the Derringer, and assuming you don't have Penny Shot, then it would be better to just smack him with the fucking Concertina Bomb. I think you should try that shit though next time, like the yeah, I think you should try it. I think it's good. Well, I don't know if it's better, but I think it yeah, it gives you a serious edge, and it's in a lot of cases it is certainly better. But I think that the Martini does things that the 1866 won't do. Like if you're trying to fight someone, yeah, if you're trying to fight someone really far out there, or if you're trying to penetrate, then it's not gonna do you as much good. No, I wish there was. I wish. Yeah, I would too. But there isn't. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do the Dum Dum, the FMJ, and then the Spitfire with the FMJ as well. So then you have like a ton of FMJ at your disposal. Like you're basically feeding the Spitfire more. You know, you get extra 12 rounds for the Spitfire, so two full cylinders of FMJ in case you want to take some guesses, yeah, take some guesses at where people are. And then you still have like the actual like plenty of dum dum ammo. Like you get one in the chamber and then 12. That's plenty for the 1866 to use between finding another special ammo crate. Yeah, it'd be alright. Gives you rate of fire and stuff. I think you should consider it. I don't think it's gonna be like, I mean, it's not like the greatest ever. I think that the Martini Henry does like if there's like a guy who doesn't have cover or has cover that you can penetrate with long ammo, you are better off with the Martini Henry with the iron sight. Like you just hit him once anywhere and then hit him once anywhere again, and that's it. Like there is no, it doesn't, like, you don't even have to get close to him to stop the bleeding, is what I'm saying. Like, you literally just shoot him twice, and that's it, you know? Like, there's no getting close to him or anything. Like, if you're trying to fight people at a range and not in, possibly incur, like, a shotgun dual wield double action kind of situation, then the iron sight is better. Or the Cyclone, but Cyclone's more expensive. And the Cyclone isn't necessarily like super better. Like it's still medium ammo. It's not gonna have the range of the two shot. Yeah, and it's not gonna have the penetration with the iron sight. But they're good. They're good weapons. They have benefits, and it's something to consider. Because I feel like sometimes I don't know if it is exactly what you're feeling, but sometimes you just don't want to shoot at a guy because like he's not still enough to headshot and he's not close enough to like do the full damage with whatever you're carrying. And he's like by cover, we're in concealment, we're in like bushes or something. So like as soon as we shoot we have to either hope that he yeah, exactly. He's gonna heal and he's gonna look over here. Yeah, and it's something I felt as like playing solo for a while because you can't play solo if all you're gonna do is wait for a headshot opportunity. Like you will get some, but there's gonna be a lot of empty games for you if that's all you can do. But uh, I think that I think that you would like the flechette because like as long as you can hit like most of their body, don't even have to be fucking like dead on or anything. You don't have to worry about velocity or anything. As long as you don't even have to get that close to them, you know? As long as they're within 30 meters, doesn't matter if they pass us in between two compounds. It doesn't matter if they're on the outside of a compound and we're like watching them like they're they're going back and forth side to side like trying to shoot someone through a window. None of that shit matters. All you have to do is just hit him and then hit him again, and it's pump action, so it's not like it takes very long to do that. And if they do somehow manage to run away, you know that if he's running, he's losing his health. He's not bandaging. So that means you got free reign to pull out the Derringer, you know, because at this point he's lost a decent chunk because he didn't immediately do it. So you either get the 2-hit kill with the shotgun, or you get a 1-hit kill with the bleed out, or you get a 2-hit kill with the shotgun and the Derringer after a few seconds, you know. That's pretty much the like majority of your engagement situations. And then from there we can figure out what to do with the second guy, I'm sure. Like would probably either go along the same route as the first guy because it's difficult to escape with a 30-meter range. Like, yeah, he hears you have a shotgun, but I don't think he processes the fact that you're likely going to kill him from that far away with it, you know? Because even the slug is not going to kill someone from that far away. Like, you might get with 2 consecutive hits, which is hard to do. Most people are not going to do that. But you're not gonna one-shot someone with slugs from there. So he's probably anticipating you to either get very close And then he's gonna do one of two things. He's either gonna try fight you with his own shotgun, or he's gonna try get farther than the one shot range, which is like, you know, it's not really more than like 13 meters with like the longest. Or I guess it's listed as 14 meters with the Romero, but it's no, no, it's like very ideal conditions. But he's gonna try to escape. Yeah, he's gonna try to escape the 14-meter range, or he's gonna try to get within the 14-meter range, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot which of the two he picks, as long as that he doesn't, as long as you don't go trying to like melee him or like a few other very, very niche situations, you're probably just gonna kill him. Like the exact same way that you killed the first guy. And you don't even have to do that, because once we have one of them down, you could burn him and run away, and I could just be sitting watching, you know? Like there's tons of opportunity that you get just from having like reliable method of killing one person. Yeah. Yeah, and you are gonna one-shot people who have lost, like who've gone down and shit. Like you've seen the 144 and then the 136. If he lost the 25 from going down, he's probably gonna be a one-shot in that very close range, and he's like the second, like the next range, he's gonna bleed out even faster. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's like it helps a lot. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Like the best thing he can do, even in that situation, is just like try to die in a good, or yeah, either shoot back. But if you just run away like around the corner, like past cover, he can't really shoot back. So the best thing he can actually do is just like try to die. Yeah, in a good spot, exactly. That's like the only thing. Like try dying in water, maybe away from. Well, you saw on the dummies, it does 10 damage per thing, so he's getting one more extra tick of damage basically, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. The only thing is that he can cover more ground. You're still gonna get a two-shot kill. It's not gonna prevent a two-shot kill from happening, and it's not gonna prevent him from needing to bandage. So the circumstances don't really change that much. The only thing is he has a bigger window to try and make a plan and execute that plan. That's why that's why I think you'd like it. It like I think you tried the Bergman with the match, and it's like it's all right, but this is like the same principle with the two tapping thing, but better. It's more reliable. You don't have to be dead center on the torso. You don't have to worry about them going slightly outside the range of the very short range, I might add, of compact ammo. You don't have to worry about like anything, like the recoil, because you're gonna pump it and it's gonna be back. Yeah, but I think it's a good trade. I still like the Bergman with the stock. I just don't think it's better than this. I think it's interesting because it's a medium slot, but I think uh, I think the full size shotgun with the flechette is like it's it's some serious shit, and you can put the bayonet one on. Like I, you're cutting your range slightly, but it's still like a pretty decent range. The spread's gonna be slightly bigger as well, but uh you get the bayonet, and the bayonet with the heavy attack does 168. So if you are worried that someone with full health is gonna, yeah, exactly. Like it, yeah, like it gives you a backup, and then it gives you something quiet to use on the not just the zombies, but the 168 is decent damage for like the boss. Like if you run into like the butcher or something. So yeah, and you can do decent damage to the other ones besides the assassin. So I think maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. But like, it's got utility. It compensates for the potential shortcomings of the flechette in general. You know, like if you are worried about a dude, yeah, it might be. I never tried the poison on it that much. Yeah, could be. I think the bayonet is interesting. I think you should use the regular one first and then decide if you want the bayonet. In the spread, it without the bayonet is 25 degrees, and then with the bayonet is 35 degrees. So it's a little bit more, but it's not like a huge amount more, you know? Like it's slightly wider spread and it's slightly shorter range, only by like couple meters maybe. I don't even know if the two shot range. I don't even know if you'll notice it like in practical terms. But I think it's a good loadout. Like you pair the shotgun with like a revolver that you're gonna do your sniping with, you know, if anyone stands still. And then carry the Derringer for some up close rate of fire. That's what my loadout is, and I like it a lot. I think if you're like it gives the shotgun like a lot of different capabilities, you know, because like usually if you're taking a shotgun, you probably want to go inside a building, you know, you want to fight people on the inside of the building. But with the flechette, you really don't have to at all. You could totally go on like a balcony and shoot people like approaching the building and not have to worry. The dead trigger. Yeah, that's some weird shit. I don't know what fucking that trigger. Yeah. Yeah, but is it a frame? Do you think it's a frame issue? I don't see how it could be. Yeah. 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 No. I uh I want to get one. I want to get one though with the I want to get this 3D scanner. It's like it yeah, 'cause like then I don't even have to look up any. Oh, it's accurate. It tells you the tolerances. It's accurate to point 0.2 millimeters. Probably not very long. No, probably less than 5 minutes. It's got a camera. Yeah, it's got a camera, but it knows it has like smart software into it. It has like spatial recognition. You know, you don't have to like yeah, you don't have to like run it. It's not like like a photocopy machine or anything. You don't it well you like video it. You video it and you rotate it around and it'll tell you like what areas it needs to see still. Like this was not clear to it. So it'll like it's more expensive than the 3D printer. But yeah, but it's like if I was actually gonna sell shit, then I would it would be worth it because like I could just scan shit instead of trying to design it from the ground up. Yeah, and then scan that and yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And you could make it out of anything. You could make it out of wood, clay, like you could scan whatever you want and you could scan it and like merge two different things, you know, like you could merge two different like 3D objects. Yeah, I think I think it's good shit. I'll send you it if you want to see it. All right. Well, it's like it, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Then you don't have to deal with like the whole like CAD kind of program shit. Just straight up, like, you know how big it has to be, like the whatever you're trying to make and shit anyway. Yeah. It's more accurate than I missed a decimal place. It's 0.02 millimeters of accuracy, not point 0.2. It's 359. It's not that much, but it's more than the printer. It is. Barely. Yeah, yeah. I don't feel bad about it. I think it's a fair price, and I think that it it is almost necessary. Like if you take the 3D printing seriously in any manner, I think that you should get it. Yeah. Like if yeah, exactly. Like I think if you just wanted a 3D printer to like make like rubber duck figures or something, then no, don't buy it. But like if you're trying to like make it anything useful with the the prints at all, then you should probably get it. I think it's a huge advancement. Yeah. This is the shit. Yeah. Is it the true velocity shit? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I have no idea. Is it $100 for that fucking? I don't know. I would. It's $100 for fucking plastic and the small piece of brass. It's fucking crazy. Oh, it's proprietary. Yeah, brand shit. That's fucked up. I hate when brands do that. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, you should. I sent you it on the Snapchat. You could look at it. It's yeah, the seal light. I like you can get the regular one, but I think you get the most value out of the light one. That's because that's the one I was reading with the 0.02 millimeter accuracy. You can read all the shit on it, like 0.07 resolution. It's lightweight. I don't know why they list the weight at all because I don't think anyone cares about how much it weighs. No, I don't know about that shit. But it's it's cool. I mean, you could theoretically, but it's a cool thing. Yeah, like they got like they're showing like people make like dentures and shit like that actually fit them, like for their grandparents and shit like that, like actually fits their mouth and whatnot. Like I think it's cool. It's like it says it's got like this anti-shake lens, so it's not gonna get confused if it moves slightly during the scan or anything. It says it uses like the wavelength of light to like determine like the depth of like the object that it's looking at. So like it it uses like it's saying 400 to 500 nanometers, which I think is like blue. So it uses that to determine like the depth from it does have more than one lens as well, so it has two. It has like yeah, I don't know about the lifespan. I would presume it'd be long. I don't think it would be a short-lived kind of thing. There are others. This is not the only brand that's doing it, but this was the brand that stood out to like I yeah, I looked at the other ones. They're more expensive and they don't look like they're like well, the specs that the other ones have, they don't have the same level of accuracy and it just looks like it looks like there are other people who are trying to like beat this company to like the punchline and basically didn't do that because like they ended up coming out at the same time. This is it only it only went up officially like a few months ago, I think. Yeah, it might. I think it released like December of last year or something. Like it was on pre-order, but yeah. You can see like you can get add-ons and shit for it. Like you can get like a multi-axis stand so that you can put your yeah. Yeah, you could just scan it with your hand. It I think it relays that shit to your phone. I think like it'll make the file like on your phone or something like that. And then you can just yeah, transfer the I don't think I don't think like there's no like onboard storage is what I'm saying. Like you know how you're yeah like uh your 3D printer it uses like an SD card, doesn't it? Yeah. 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 I think yeah. And I think you can actually plug this into your PC and just do it directly from there as well. You might be able to do that. I think it's good shit. Yeah, it's not a new idea, but yeah, I think they've had problems and stuff. I think this is the first one that I'm seeing that looks like it's actually worth investing on. You know, it's not like a weird thing that's gonna like fail and then the company's gonna go bankrupt and then you can't even do anything with it. Yeah. I think it's good shit. You should look into it. It yeah, you could just could make anything. Like grip is like oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. It reminded me of the fucking Amazon pistol brace bike handle, dude. He could have if he flipped it upside down, it would have actually looked like a bike handle. Like if the yeah, exactly. I think that shit's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. No, they would sell you. They don't even sell like Confederate flags and shit. Like anything that's controversial at all. You can't. No, no. There's no magazines. Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up. What's the resolution on it? I was actually wondering. No, not on the screen, but on the resolution on the actual the thermal sensor on it. Yeah. It doesn't say like doesn't say like the resolution of the actual sensor. Oh yeah, that might be what it is. Yeah. That is probably like I don't know. I think it's a good choice. This yeah, for 2000 that's a really good deal because this one's 384 by 288 the thermal sensor, but it's the same price. Yeah. Oh, not too. Yeah. Yeah. I yeah. I think the yeah, I think you could easily do it. But you could do that with a lot of things, like just find a good deal and resell them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, or there could be even other shit, like maybe they don't want to get the new models before selling the old ones because they know it's just gonna. Yeah, and it's gonna deter people from spending money on the newer, potentially more expensive one if they see like the older ones there and it's on sale and shit, like yeah. Yeah. I think the one you got is certainly for the price you paid is like probably the best deal you can get. For 3,000 for yeah. For three or three and a half, I would say I don't know, like I don't know if it'd be worth it for three or three and a half. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it does, but like you could like the detection range on this one that I was reading with the 384 resolution is still like very far. It's still like 800 meters. So like yeah, exactly. Like it's certainly nicer to have more resolution than less, but I don't think you're I don't think you're like terribly disadvantaged if you decide to spend like half the money instead of like getting a $3,500. What, like 1,200? 1,750. See, but you're not gonna like I don't know. I think it's like not a huge deal. Like, you're not gonna shoot that far. And even just knowing that something's out there, yeah, like it could be useful, but it exactly like if you're moving in that direction, you're gonna get closer and you're gonna get the opportunity to scan it with something shorter range anyway. Yeah, exactly. And if you're moving away from it, then it's either gonna be far away from you or it's gonna get closer to you and then you're gonna scan it, like I don't think it's like that big of a deal. I think a kilometer of detection range is pretty solid. Like that covers pretty much everything and even some things that you don't care about. It's a good site though. I think you made a good choice on it for the. Yeah, I think they do. I think they're becoming well known for their thermals, and it's a good deal. They probably have a good warranty and shit as well. The you mounted the batteries to it. Oh yeah, yeah. That's good shit. That's crazy. Usually it's like 8 hours at most. It's good shit. Yeah. 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 I think it's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I saw a good deal on night vision. I was really tempted to like to get like you can use the night vision for the same shit. Like you can see like way more stars than you can normally see with the night vision, and you can like take pictures. Yeah, it's cool. Like you can take pictures and shit, show your friends stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't. Yeah, someone probably will, but I don't know how bright it'll be from here. It's pretty far away, but it's nearing the end of its life, and it's a pretty big star. Yeah. 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 It could. Oh. I'm sure we would see it coming. They always make like a big fuss about like, oh, this. They like say shit like that. Like, there's an asteroid that's coming near, but like, it's not gonna actually be like that near us. You know, like it maybe like approaches or whatever, but it's not gonna like actually fucking be like a legitimate problem. You know, like life will go on. No one will even notice. No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be that big. It only has to be like a mile wide. Yeah, like the whole surface will be like contaminated with like a bunch of shit, like the atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Even Alaska and shit, I think. No, not for that. I mean, you could you could maybe try, but like there's yeah, like yeah, there's gonna be like a lot of other problems. maybe longer. I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah. Most of them burn up in the atmosphere, though. It'd have to be like fairly like big just to survive like going through, yeah. Yeah. And like other shit as well. Like there's like Jupiter attracts like a lot of the asteroids cuz it's not that far away and yeah, exactly. Pulls a lot of them away from us. And then we have like the asteroid belt and we have the moon and other shit. No, not that much, but like yeah. That's why it looks the way it does. But I think I think it's like the opposite really of like the way like yeah, the smallest thing could fuck everyone up, but I think that like we exist because it's not likely, you know? Like we this planet has only harbored life to begin with because it lives in this zone where like most of the asteroids go to Jupiter or go to the sun or we have protection. Yeah, exactly. It's not so much the threat. It's like that threat exists everywhere, but we have less of it. You know. Yeah, me too. I'll. Yeah, no shit. I'll probably be on tomorrow, but you should look at that seal light even if you don't get on the hunt showdown. Yeah, I think that shit's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll be on Tuesday for sure. See ya.